Hello students, welcome back to the online teaching of St. Thomas School, Standard 7th Subject to English, Chapter number 4, Let's Travel. Dear students, in the previous video, we have discussed Activity 7, a poem for a friend away on a trip, which is written by Su Shi from China. And then we have prepared a simple paraphrase also of this poem, means simple theme we had written also in the previous video. Dear students, in today's video we will discuss activity number 8. Here are some quotes about travel. Circle the quote that interests you the most. Here the three quotations are given about the travel. We have to read it and you have to circle that which quotation you find the most interesting. First one, a traveler without observation is a bird without wings. It is written by Moslis Eddin Sadi. So what he says, that a traveler without observation, whenever we go and travel, so we observe the things which is around us. So if we don't observe when we travel and we travel without the observation, it's like a bird who is without wings. We cannot, the birds without wings cannot go ahead. Like that, a traveler without observation cannot enjoy the traveling. That is the meaning of this first quotation. Second quotation, to travel is to live. It is said by Hans Christian Andersen. So this fellow Christian Andersen said, to travel is to live. So traveling is compared to live, how we live the life. So as we travel, we come to know the different things, we come across the different things. Now different experiences are there. So we can live openly. So the travel is to live. That is Hans Christian Andersen said. And the third quotation here, the world is a book and those who do not travel read only a page, written by Saint Augustine. Now Saint Augustine said, this world is a book only and those who do not travel, they read only a page. So traveling is how important, so much important, that here Saint Augustine wants to say the world is like a book only. So we have to travel and we have to go around, travel, and we have to come across the world, that what is going on around us. So here are these three quotation. You have to read and you have to circle that which quotation is most interesting for you. Different students may circle the different quotation. The different quotation, according to them, it is most interesting, good for them. So you can circle any one quotation which you find the good or interesting. Now here one question is given and below the box is also given. You can see, choose a quote. What do you think is interesting? The three quotation is there. You have to choose the one and you have to write in the box that what do you find interesting in that, what you understand about this quote. Suppose you choose first quotation, so you have to write what you find interesting in first quotation, you have to write in the box. Suppose second, you have to write that. Suppose third, you find that it is interesting, so what you find interesting, what you understand, this quotation you can write. So if I talk about, then I find, according to me, I find the third quotation is the most interesting quotation, which is said by Saint Augustine. The world is a book and those who do not travel read only a page. So this quotation I can choose, I can circle, and I find most interesting in that this quotation is giving the importance of traveling. That traveling is how important. So I find this quotation, third quotation, is the most interesting, because whatever we see, we never forget. So whatever we see through our eyes, we experience through our eyes, we never forget. We believe in that. So we are seeing many things, we are reading many things from the book, and we are trying to get the knowledge which gives us knowledge. The book which we read gives us knowledge. But same things, if physically if we go, then seeing is also giving us a knowledge. So seeing things with our own eyes, we are having the different experiences, and that is impact on our mind forever. So whatever the sights are there which gives us a practical experiences, practically we come to know, practically we know better the things which we see. Suppose a scientific in the science, now any experiment you read, now the theory you read in the book and you understand, get the knowledge, and the same thing practically you see in the laboratory. So that is long lasting in your memory. Now you will believe it, you will forever you can remember that knowledge. So seeing is better for the knowledge, because you get the practical experiences, and that is better, that is long lasting impression in your mind. So that is why here Saint Augustine, the quotation which he has given, that the world is a book, so we read them as we travel, as we are traveling, we are reading the book, we are experiencing the world of the different places. But the people, those who are not traveling, people, those who are sitting at home, those who don't travel, they do not have impact on their minds. They are not experiencing the thing with their eyes. So that means they are very hardly know something. By whatever reading through the books only they get the knowledge. So in short, this sentence is giving the importance of traveling. Suppose in the history also, SS also you study, many historical places you study about through the book. But if that places you are visiting, actually, you are seeing through your eyes, like Taj Mahal is there, Qutub Minar is there, earlier the previously activities we have seen, no? That Somnath temple, Gir Sanctuary, then it's Sidi Sayyid Grill, many places. So we see that with our eyes and we get the knowledge is a lifelong, that is long lasting impression in our mind. So the third quotation according to me, which is said by Saint Augustine, a world is a book and those who do not travel read only a page, is the most interesting quotation according to me. And I can suggest you that you can also write this PDF which I will send you regarding this third quotation. You can write in the box in the fair notebook. And if any other two, first and second, you find the interesting one, then that also you can write in your fair notebook. So dear students, today we have discussed these three quotations, and the most interesting quotation according to me I discussed with you. You can see the PDF which I will send, you can refer it, you can read it, and you can write in your fair notebook. Okay, so dear students, we will end our video here, and in the next lecture we will discuss the further activities. Till then, take care. Bye bye students. Thank you very much.